She is a warrior, ain't nothing gonna slow her down. She is a warrior, yeah. Gotta get up and go.
A warmly welcome to our viewers and listeners to this podcast on female genital mutilation. Our show known as Cut the Cutting Culture comes to you courtesy of Hearts 100 and CEE-HOPE Nigeria. We're very, very excited to bringing you the second episode of this series that deals with female genital mutilation, that harmful tradition that has affected and maimed the sexuality of women and girls across the world, particularly in Africa and in several parts of Nigeria as we speak. This show tends to look at the issues to highlight the fact, the harms that female genital mutilation cause, especially the impact on women and girls, and how this harmful culture can be stopped. And we are so very excited today to have on our show a very, very important personality in the Nigerian NGO women's rights landscape, in the person of Dr. Princess Olufemi-Kayode, one of the leading experts in sexuality in Nigeria. She is the founder of MEDIACON for Women and Children. Doctor, it's such a pleasure to have you on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
And I'm particularly very glad because you are one of my leading mentors in the NGO world. You're a big sister to me, and someone I look up to in so many areas. I know that you are an expert on sexuality issues. So many of us who talk to you, you get a lot, you draw a lot of information, you get a lot of insight. Don't believe that you add a lot of gravitas to the show today. So to start with, I mean, how do you think this idea of female genital mutilation came about? I mean, it's so weird. Sometimes I wonder what actually prompted it. So have you ever wondered how the idea came about that girls should be taught, women should be taught? I mean, have parts of your body mutilated? How do you think this came about?
I have studied and I'm not really going to do these things. I don't know but at the end of it, it's just basically what patriarchal society. And going back to centuries, we find that it's not just for us in the third world or developing countries. Even with the European countries, especially the tribes, we find that demeaning women has always been something that has been there. They fought for women to work, they fought for women to earn rights, they fought for women not to be married off as children, even in their own society. And so,
even for women to vote.
Yes, even for women to vote, to work, to earn rights, to stop being married off and liberty. Yes, that happened within the traditional society. So now what we're looking at is things FGM is one of the ways to exercise that particular dominance
over women
and over everything that is women, over your sexuality, over your economy, over your rights to different things, education, etc., etc. So it's just one of those million things, but it's the adverse effect that goes beyond just stopping me from enjoying sex, but also how it affects the female in diverse areas, psychological, when it's reproductive wise. We have mental trauma, we have physical health trauma. There are different kinds of things that affect, even when it's time to have a baby, for women who are conscious.
So I actually wanted to ask you what you think are the impacts on women and girls. Will you talk a little more about that?
Yes, when we look at what does it, number one, sexual satisfaction. I've seen different studies. I saw a study recently, even though in Nigeria, that says there is not much difference. But when you want to go deep into when you're doing your research, it talks about the court before, the court after either a child or marriage, and the court. But you find that when you look at the women who, in my own kind of research I have done, and also with in-depth research in particular regions where MGM, there's type 1, there's type 2, type 3 of MGM. What we have in Nigeria is not as horrible as some other areas where they actually sew them up I just need a tiny home for me. And it's the husband who's going to tear that up at the marriage, at the marital bed on the matrimonial day. So you find that they have constructed labor, which creates heartbreak. So you see a woman who's just a woman is because that place, the way it's created, it's elastic. And once a part of it has been cut off, it becomes it's like a saw, a wound, and it heals. And once it heals, it becomes tight. It's not flexible as it was created. And so when it comes to labor, the thing that's supposed to work naturally, reject women who are not circumcised, they hardly have constructed labor. One women who are circumcised have that. Then you have issues of painful menstruation, pain during sex, people during the second intercourse, you have pain for some or everybody, but you see some of that. And then also you find that pleasure is a major thing. Now, FGM is partial or total. For those who say they enjoy pleasure, it's those who have partial cuts. It's not completely taken off. So, and that's the point God puts in the woman's body for pleasure, to enjoy the height of pleasure naturally, as females are created in the heart and the that. And so it is diminished. Women who were not caught till they had their baby, because there are some tribes that until you get pregnant, in Nigeria, there's a tribe that you have to get pregnant, your first pregnancy at 6 months is circumcised. In Nigeria. And so, woman who has enjoyed the pleasure of having her clitoris, and then after the baby is not happy. It's like I've talked about marriage. Hello, I don't feel the heat. I mean, it's a word that you know that don't feel the heat. You know that she used to have, that she used to have sex. And in court, this issue of women just going everywhere because it's absorbed, because you really, it's not a behavior when you find.
What do you mean by women going everywhere?
That's one of the major cultural ideologies that the woman will promiscuous.
Okay.
The woman will promiscuous if she still has a clitoris. Okay. And it is not justified. The reason is being taken up is a non-medical reason. It's not medical. It has no fact, no foundation, or anything, just basically it's a man's role. And unfortunately, women have been conditioned culturally. You know, when they say culture, you start wondering what is really culture. It's not supposed to be, in quotes, a cultural custom for many places and nations and different tribes. But you find that when you want to really study what culture is all about, like you said, where did it come out from? Where did it start from? How did we get into this issue? Saying, oh, women, they're not going to have the clitoris. There are many different taboos. One taboo is the baby's head should not touch it.
Yes.
The baby's head touches it, the baby is going to have mental.
But have there been researches in
reality
as anything like that ever?
There is no medical fact to what is being said. But we've taken it, look at Zeka, and you find that even the fight against eliminating FGM are done by Muslim women. It's true. It's been so that no, that's how we do it. That's how we let
That's
it.
when you talk about women being conditioned.
Yes.
They are also victims.
It's the conditioning of the social structures that have made men to be that home. But some of them are waking up to understand that, oh, many girls live their life doing this, beauty, perfections. So there are a lot of things happening. It's the same life for they that's going to be used for everybody. So we have issues of HIV, we have issues of hepatitis B, we have issues of people being bleeding, and we also have postpartum bleeding. Yes. For the postpartum bleeding, mostly women who are circumcised. The ones that will have very bleeding after.
So at this point, we'll take a short break and we'll be back shortly. Please do stay with us. Thank you.
She is a warrior, a warrior. Ain't nothing gonna slow her down. She is a warrior, yeah. Gotta get up and go, no matter the road. Gotta keep your head held high. Gotta keep on praying, keep on slaying. Gotta keep that pretty smile. But she's ready to battle, ready to bab, gonna take that enemy down. She fears no evil and holding her ground.
Do you think that the policymakers, government officials, the NGOs, religious, traditional rulers, and all of those relevant stakeholders, is it that we've not done enough? Enough has not been done to actually bring an end to this very scandalous tradition?
I will talk about Nigeria. This issue is global. I will talk about Nigeria. We have states that have enacted laws to say this is not legal in our state. Now, making laws is very easy. Make the law. There's no education. We're not talking about condition, it's a mindset issue. We have known for so many decades, this thing has been confident to us that this is what we must do. If you don't do it, some people have added, diabolical things to it, say, okay, something will happen to the woman or something will happen to the family. There are different kinds of myths that are in depth in belief systems. Now, we've done laws. Now we want to implement it. Sometimes it's not really going to fight these people. It's basically sitting down and education. I think widespread education is still not enough. As I said, people are trying their own way, but the government needs laws is to find ways of educating people local labor and reaching out. And those women who earn money, that is what it's been passed down from generation to generation. That family is what they do. They are the cutters.
Make it a source of livelihood.
It's their source of livelihood. There has to be something else that has to be. They have to be part of the dialogue. I know that in small portion of pockets we've seen that, but we need to see it as a widespread thing. Some hospitals are doing it. It's okay if you say the women shouldn't do it, it's okay
To hospitals.
yes, to hospitals to do the surgical. Yeah. Even abroad, it's happening. Though it's legal, you get license with system, but it's still being done in that part. And we don't even have a national law and exemption. But the issue is we have a law. What is the implementation? How to go about communicating to our people? It's real change science. It's not something that happens in one day. Even when there's a law, people have to be carried along to understand. The education continues till they must buy into what you're saying. You can't come, yes, you understand right now that medically they are affected, oh, this is possible. They don't know it's possible.
Thank you very much. It's been so interesting. And I've learned so much from you as usual. When you talk about your personal experience, when I talk about some of what people go through, it's so annoying for me. And I have a sense, I have this feeling that some people should go to jail so that we can have more sanity. Because as far as I'm concerned, FGM is insanity. It's completely unacceptable. So will you tell us your experience, your views, and the information you have about the states in the country that has already enacted the law, and if people have gone to jail in those states?
Okay, what about the role of President Jonathan takes the back law? So there are some sections on FGM as legal. And we have 40 states in Nigeria who have their own law expressly eliminating and prohibiting FGM. So we have Lagos, domestic violence law. We have Osun, we have Ondo, you have Ekiti, you have Bayelsa, Ogun, Delta, Ebonyi, Oyo, Imo, Edo, Cross River, and Rivers State. I think there's been quite a number. A few, I'm not too sure about the end of the prosecution. Some cases that have gone to court regarding FGM, yes. But I don't have the information of the final days to see, how our laws are, our legal processes. But these laws are existing in these states, and majority of these states, FGM is still happening in them. FGM is still happening. So, like we said, implementation of the law is something else. The law of the law is not only enforcing the law, it's also educating the people to be aware than to the consequences, to the reasons why they say it is not, and to query them to think. We don't think. Let me put that thing. We're more sentimental as a people. So it's just because they have said it, and this is what they said. My mother told me, my father, mother told me. That's why they passed it down for generation. That is why it is in our house. It is like the juju of what we call the gods that we worship in our own family. If they don't do it, something bad will happen. So it's to begin to debunk some of those things and people have that better understand. Yes, awareness has come actually. Like I said, I didn't do it to my children. You won't do it to your children. So people are also aware to say, I'm not going to do that to my children. And a lot of more children who are not circumcised than children who are circumcised. But it is still education. Nigeria needs to make the enforcement in both prosecution of arrest as well as also implicating them. Both sides of the coins work together. It's not one way. So people don't even know there's a law. They're not even aware there's a law. So let's maximize the use of our mass media, social media, there's just so many, and then partner with other people. And then our government just needs to be that they need to support NGOs, not take from NGOs. We are so dependent on foreign aid that we don't eat our problems, and there are ways that we can solve our problems. We're sitting down. This has been happening in decades, where in centuries where people will sit down and talk about a particular issue and find a solution to that issue. So it's us really looking in the world, and we need to say, see, it's time our government needs to support. There are many networks who are volunteering. There are different groups. There are church, religious bodies, both Muslim, but it happens to both religions. It's not just one religion. It's happening both to Muslims, it happens to Christians, it happens to pagans, it happens to whatever. So it's a major issue that cuts across all structures of society. So it's time for us to look at as a country to know that we want to safeguard the future.
Thank you so much. And I'm very hopeful that with sustained campaigns like this, with people like you speaking up against this evil, that we'll see an end to female genital mutilation in Nigeria and across Africa and across the world. Thank you so much for enriching our show with your knowledge, your presence, your vibes today. Thank you so much, Dr. Princess Olufemi-Kayode, leading sexuality expert in Nigeria, founder MEDIACON for Women and Children, MEDIACON. Thank you so much. Thank you, our viewers, for your time, for your attention, and I hope that you will be enriched by this podcast coming your way, courtesy of Partner and CEE-HOPE Nigeria against female genital mutilation, a modern day evil, a modern day scandal, so to say, against womanhood, against girlhood across the world. Thank you so much again, and bye for now.
Pretty smile, but she's ready to battle, gonna take that enemy down. She fears no evil and holds